This is a little bit different from what I've been doing on the channel. I know I had decided to take away the intro that you're seeing right now, and I'm not going to be going back to that, but I wanted to put a little something in front of this video to kind of explain what's going on. What you're seeing, or what you're about to see, is content that was recorded off stream. Mainly because I didn't think this game would make a good stream game. It's not particularly good, but I wanted to play it still and have something to kind of break up the pattern of Phasmophobia episodes. Because if you haven't noticed, that's kind of been the main showing on the channel. So this is gonna kind of be how I do those videos, where it's gonna be less edited. At least that's the plan. I might go crazy with it in the editing booth, but I'm probably gonna edit it like right after this and then upload it on Friday. I'm looking for a lot of feedback on this. I kind of want to know what you guys think of this kind of offline content. Let me know if you want to see another episode. I'm just gonna do one for right now. But let me know, if you want to see more of this game. I'm happy to play more, as of right now, before I played it. After the hour or so that I play of it right now, we'll see. But as of right now, I'm happy to do more episodes. So let me know. Like, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, I'm also doing it without the game's, title screen open, because shit is comically loud, and none of the settings affect the volume of it. So like, when we go, we're playing Kingsfield, the Ancient City. This is by From Software. It's a game they made significantly before, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, all that. What? I don't know. Don't quote me on the Elden Ring. But it's one of their starters, It's one of their first forays into the brutally hard RPG genre. But instead of it being in third person, like a Dark Souls, Demon Souls, it's in first person. And it's in first person with really, 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 really shitty controls for the PlayStation 2. So I'm gonna pop the sound on. And future me, if it blows out your eardrums, my apologies. I just caught it in a screen transition. Alright, it's fine. So we'll just hit new game. I'm gonna do brightness up a little bit, because the game seemed a little bit dark. I did a little bit of testing on it. I played, like, the very first opening area and killed a couple monsters. Shit's, you'll see, difficult, to say the least. So here's the plot. This looks good for 2002, was it?
Colorless forest. Hidden within this land is an ancient city, once known to the forest folk as the Holy Land.
Ew. Didn't like that guy, I'll be honest.
Buried in the depths of the city, a warning was discovered long after the rulers have fallen.
Oh,
Grave
no!
misfortune will befall those who behold the idol that stares into the darkness. The idol, taken from the ancient land, led the kingdom down a path of destruction. The idol must be returned. Under a dark and cloudy sky,
Whoa!
the Swordmaster led his men to the ancient land. The cursed land swallowed the soldiers.
These guys are badass!
Dark silence.
Even though they're the bad guys. They look badass, though. Is this my house? Oh, bro, I'm balling. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's greatly appreciated. I'm glad that you brought all of misery and woe onto my doorstep. I really appreciate that. All right. here we are, baby. Doesn't she look beautiful? So, this is... man. I mean... Listen, I get it. They wanted to, like... They wanted to make a fantasy game that was, like... nuts to butts hard. But, like... Ooh. The control... I don't know how to... So, the controls are kind of weird, right? So, we've got forward and back on here. And turning here. That's not too weird. This is inverted. But we've also got strafing with the trigger, or the bumpers. And then up and down again with the triggers. Why? But it's so weird not being able to turn left and right with this one. The one that controls your head. So I'm actually gonna see. So it's expecting me to use, oh. Yeah. We're gonna be drunk swinging our head around for a while. That's okay. That's not the worst part of this game so far. Alright. I'm from Helidon. My fellow soldiers went to the ruins. Alright. Also, this game's very depressing. I don't know why it's so depressing, but it is. Oh, and it's just a yucky looking game. The shit on the right side of the screen, around the XP and your status and shit like that. What is it? And then this over here, like I can barely. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. We'll equip this club. Go beat the shit out. I don't have any magic. We'll go beat the shit out of something. Now, before we get too deep into the combat of the game, I'm gonna go. I know this area, this little area. So I'm gonna go around, and I'm gonna gather all the extra little shit along the way. I might fast forward it here because I've done this before. But right now we're walking into the shop. I've done this first area before. This is all the same. Oh, if I could up the sensitivity, I feel like that would help me tremendously. But I just can't. Couple items I want to make sure that I get so that I'm fully kitted out. I don't really want to miss out on anything. Not because I want to, go completionist mode on this, because I don't think I'll survive if I don't get all of the equipment that's in this opening area. I just straight up don't think I'll survive. So there's gonna be a... I never saw that before. How the hell do I get to that? Do I need to... What the hell? What even is that? Alright, well this wall over here is gonna explode, so... Oh my god! Ow. Grab this, thank you. And fucking boogie. Ugh. Apologies to any of you that get motion sickness out there, because this game I think will give it to you pretty easily. These are also, there's also saves, like traditional save marks. So that's awful. Like it's not like a fire, like it's not like the previous or the follow-up games. It's very old school RPG, which I'm okay with. You know, it's not a bad game in any way. It's just unforgiving in a new way, you know? Because when you play a FromSoft sort of RPG, you expect certain things out of it, right? You expect that there's going to be a respawn mechanic. You expect that there's going to be like various restorable healing items. Besides Demon Souls, I guess Demon Souls was closer in this regard than Dark Souls, but there's just certain things that you come to expect, and those things had not been fleshed out by this point. So we are flying strictly by the seat of our pants on what the hell is going on, you know? So how do I... Is that an egg? Can I... Ha! Nope! And there's no jump either. And no roll, no nothing. So I just gotta, you know, let gravity do its business. And this game doesn't follow like a Souls or a Bloodstain or a Blood Echo or any of that shit. It is straight cash, baby. Straight up gold pieces. By the edge. Okay. What do you have to say? I never talked to you. I had no idea things were like this. Okay. So now comes the fun part, is the combat. So, as you can see up here, up in the top left, I've got this big red orb. That's my health. As I take damage, that'll slowly go down and down and down. The C that's around it, no clue what that is yet. I'm guessing mana, maybe? The red bar, that's my stamina. I'll swing, and it'll completely deplete my stamina. And if I have no stamina, I don't do any damage. It just does a tink sound effect. The bar underneath it, I don't know, but the bar underneath that was my breath when I went underwater once, So this is the combat, all right? I'm fighting this plant, and, it's about as, Oh, here's what you want. When they get out of their... Yeah. Okay, so that's what happens when you don't have any endurance. But when they get out of their range, they'll turn around and you can just spank them in the ass. You can totally manipulate this. And I am 100% sure this is what the game intended from the beginning, is for you to manipulate their spawn box or their motion box, because there's no way to fight these guys regularly. They'll just beat the shit out of you. So until I get better, like, equipment, this is what I got. This is what I got. I got movement manipulation. Come here. Come on. You fool! Oh. But see, yeah, if I don't have any stamina, it'll just tank. You fool! Yeah! Is that the kill? Let's go! Alright, no money. Broke ass bitch. Oh, thought he was gonna turn around. You hate to see it. Turn around, please. Thank you. You fool! Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get 2 in before he turns around again. But I mean, like most Souls games, you're fighting with the developers to see who can cheese who the hardest. Uh-oh. And one more for the road. Okay. Now, there's plenty of games out there that are like this. I'll say none that are this floaty. And a very small amount that were like this made for the PlayStation. The majority of games that were like this were made for PC. Hardly any for the N64 or, I guess, really any Nintendo consoles. First person was not Nintendo's, strong suit. Especially, and RPGs wasn't really either. So that was kind of a way that they weren't going to get into that market. But the PlayStation, on the other hand, was tits full of RPGs, and this kind of fit right into its right into its catalog. Now, I don't know how popular this game was on launch. I never played this at launch. I had heard about it, but not until a couple years after it launched. So I was already kind of off the train already. So these green grass herbs, now that I've played this game, Demon's Souls is kind of all coming together. Like, there's a lot of things that I've seen in this game that translated over to Demon's Souls. Like the green herbs and, you know, a couple of the enemy designs. As well as just the general, like, feel of the game and, like, aesthetic. Oh, this fucker. I remember you. Come here! Yeah, suck my ass. Ah! Yeah. One more? Oh, I missed. You see it? I don't know what I have to do to get it so that my stamina doesn't completely deplete when I take one swing at the enemy. Like, I'm putting my whole heart and soul into every single swing. And I don't know what I gotta do to stop that from happening, but I gotta figure it out. Alright. So now that I've done that, I should have the money to go get myself a sword, which I assume is better. However, when I had it last time, it felt like it hit just the same, but I want to keep it to what I know. I kind of go from there. Hello, sir. Oh, customer, how odd. I got 116. Yes. So I'll sell my... Can I... A lot of this looks pretty familiar, too. So 50 hit. Oh, okay, okay. So it goes this way. Okay, so it has better slash and stab, but less hit? I don't really know what the difference is. So, yeah, I'll go for it. All right. Oh! And it really sounds like I'm just swinging a bag of keys at him. Whenever I take a swing at a short sword. But now we're caught up. I haven't seen anything really beyond this. Ooh, I should go save. I'm thinking about using save states. I probably won't for this first episode, but I don't know how frequent the saves are. And with it being a situation where you have to load saves. Ooh, you know? Not super into that idea, you know what I mean? Also, I believe I leveled up, too. I did! Level 2. So I have 58 total health now. 1 MP. More physical and magical, I'm guessing, attack? Or defense? I can't quite tell. But the important thing is I leveled up. I really do think this game could be enjoyable. There's a lot of parts of it that just feel really bullshit. But I think that, you know, if you get good at it, it could be fun. So this is one of the... So when I first booted up the game, I assumed, because I read this sign here for this doorway, David's shop, David Bunch. Okay. At the time, when you start the game, you have 0 money. So why would you go into the shop, right? So I'm like, hey, actually here, this is where I'm gonna save state, just to show this off. All right, I'm ready to go make a name for myself in the world of From Software games. And then you get the most blood-curdling scream ever as the game fucks you right away. So you just know it's a From Software game off the bat, because before you even see an enemy, there's a floor trap. Oh, all right, well, regardless, we're pressing on. What are you? Oh, man!